Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Corn and wheat prices are about unchanged, while beans are down about 8 cents. Yesterday, the USDA raised both the corn and soybean crop ratings. Most of the increase was in the east, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, and also in Missouri. Those were areas in which the crops were rated probably the lowest. So last week's rains, some sunshine might helping increase the crop ratings there. As far as crop numbers are concerned, we've seen anywhere from 3.5 billion bushels to 3.56 in the beans. USDA is at 3.7. And in the corn, the range is 13.0 to 13.6. USDA is at 13.9. And we look at the crop that's dented versus average, and the soybean setting pods versus average. There's about 2 billion bushels of corn and 400 million bushels of beans. That is late. And so the big question is the race to the finish line, and can that many bushels meet the crop expectations? We also are hearing from people, number one, is that maybe the methodology that the USDA is currently using in coming up with yields doesn't take into account these late planted crops. And also farmers are starting to walk into their fields and finding a little bit less yield potential, especially in corn, than they thought looking at it from the road. We may not know for a long time what this final crop is, but most people think it's a little bit below what the USDA is saying. As far as weather is concerned, forecast for the next 10 days, close to average rainfall. Temperatures might be below normal. The 11 to 16 day calls for below normal temps and close to average precip. But the 14 to 21 day, which has probably the least possibility of being right, is calling for warmer temperatures in the east. So most agronomists feel, especially for corn, you need 82 to 85 degree daily highs and not these 40 degree lows to get to maturity. So we'll have to kind of watch that pretty closely. Chinese pork meat imports is projected to rise from 2 million tons in 18 to 3 million tons in 19 and 4 million tons in 2020 because of the African swine fever. And we also know that the funds were pretty much even in the wheat yesterday, sold a little corn, bought some beans. Right now we estimated that the funds are long about 9,000 wheat, 59,000 corn they're short, and short about 75,000 beans. So from a money flow perspective, do the funds want to add to those short positions, thinking that we're going to not have a deal, crop's going to be okay, exports are going to be down because of competition, or will they cover those shorts because of an early freeze, the crop doesn't make it, or we get some kind of deal and China starts buying crops. So the volatility in the market is just starting over the next 30 days. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.